Yo, what is going on, boys, and welcome back to the channel once again. Today where we are going to be trying out the brand new Goblin Machine, what it seems to be one of the best card ever brought into Clash Royale from what I've been seeing online. This is my first time using it, and we have a bit of a thrown together deck here. But I'm intrigued to see how this reacts. You know, I've heard some big things on Twitter and stuff, so I'm expecting big things out of this. I haven't seen it yet. Well, I've seen it like 2 times maybe. But you know, I'm very interested because this seems. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's all it's hyped out to be. I know it's been nerfed and everything already, so it has to be pretty good if they've already decided that it needs a nerf. But you know, we're about to see right now, boys. You know, we'll see what kind of damage that it does. I'm actually gonna avoid this Phoenix. I don't want to have to deal with it. I want to get down as soon as we can. And if we we actually get a hit off on the lava as well, which we will. Very nice. And then let's go for our little prince, and that's gonna be the left tower gone already by the looks of it, really nicely. And then we're just gonna be able to snowball our bomber here and this other what's it called, skeleton dragon, along with some of them lava pups, and take as minimal damage here as we can. Yeah, we're still going to take pretty significant damage, but you know, I'd rather be down 1,000 than down 2,200, whatever this guy is. So we'll hit the little prince ability here. And hopefully we'll take this left tower while we're at it. That will be quite ideal for us. He's going to go in for a firecracker. Don't really understand that one. I mean, yeah, what else would he go for? But still, we can probably get King to activation out of this, which will be very nice. And then we'll go for our Tesla here as well. We're not even going to get King Tower. And the Firecracker's going to run ahead of the lava, which is quite annoying for this guy. Feel a bit bad for him. But let's go for our Skelly, or not Skelly, our Spear Gobbies down here. Clean this all up without taking any damage, and that's going to be pretty ideal start for us, boys. We should hopefully get this Phoenix down too really easily, which is going to be really nice for us. And then let's just go for the Goblin Machine here in the back. Now, I don't know if I said this or not, but I haven't gone all out for the decks that, you know, you see on top of ladder where they just have pretty much a whole bunch of one elixir cards and then just a Goblin Machine along with Mirror just to get as much of them in as they can. I haven't quite gone that far, but we've still made a pretty quick deck to fit around it without going a bit too over the top. Which, so I mean, hopefully it's still going to prove just as good today, which will be very nice for us, you know, because we want to get these wins, boys. That's going to be the left tower gone already, and I'm actually just going to keep the pressure going. We're going to go for the Goblin Machine here opposite lane, which should hopefully use its rocket to hit the Phoenix. Phoenix will follow. Oh, it's not actually going to. Phoenix will follow it though, and we're just going to go for the Evo here in the center. Now let's go for our balloon in behind this. We do have our Evo Firecracker here, or Evo Tesla in hand if we do need something, and that's going to be game number 1 over and out. This guy's not going to do anything. We have the Goblin Machine on the tower, and that's a Lavine player defeated, boys. And yes, guys, we are back for game number 2 here, and hopefully we can keep it going and get some more dominant wins. So let's just go for our knight here in the center. Just the best thing to do. You know, we don't want to let this mortar do any kind of damage to us. And I'm not really sure what to think of this card so far, boys. No, like, it's definitely going to be a good card, but is it going to be kind of everything that's hyped up to be? I really don't know. It's a really awkward one. I do think that it needs something done, though. I think this whole way that it can just target troops that are far away from it is it's a bit daft, to be honest. But you know, that's what Supercell do best, isn't it? So he's going to be going here. And I think his rocket lock onto the tower anyway. And what's that, like 500 damage? Oh, no, never mind, it's like 200. Okay, well, I strongly overrated that. I think I was just thinking, because I played against like a level 15 one on ladder earlier, and I think that's where the level 15 was, or the 500 damage is coming from, because I feel like it does pack a lot more of a punch than what this one does. But this is going to be a really bad mortar out of him. I know it's going to defend my little prince. Actually, it's not even because I went for the Tesla here. He's definitely furious about that. But nonetheless, that's going to be right tower. Not maybe, if not gone, pretty much gone. You know, it will just be within, I don't know, is that void range? I really don't know my void interactions because I don't have it maxed out, so I never really use it. But let's just go for the God Machine on top of his. I think the best way to deal with it is just to go with it against it, you know. Just let them have a fist fight. What's that movie called? Real Steel. Just like Real Steel, but in Clash Royale. which I mean, it is just top quality stuff. So we'll take that right tower there. He'll either lose it or he'll overcommit trying to defend it. And he's going to overcommit, so we're just going to go up the left side here and completely punish him, ruin his day. And we're going to see the power of this deck right here, right now. Let's go for the giant snowball here as well, just to try and take the minions out and make sure we get this tower without having to do another attack. And we've got it low enough. The balloon will take it down within void range, I believe, so we don't even need to worry about that right now. And we are absolutely destroying with this deck so far, boys. You know, it's so powerful, as you guys have seen. So let's just cycle our little prince in the back, and we're just going to see if our... Okay, let's just go for the void on top of that. I don't want to waste my my Evo Tesla on the mortar. That would not be ideal. So he's going to go in for his ability, really bad ability to be honest. I'm going to go in for this, and we'll my goblin machine's going to get shut down a little bit here. Oh, I really thought he was going to go for that on top of my little prince, but he didn't. But let's void his little prince, get that out of the way. We don't want to be dealing with that. And then we're going to go for the knight in the pocket here. He's going to get, oh, the void is going to pick up on the ability really nicely. And we'll just go for the goblin machine here in the pocket. Seems to be the best way of going. Instantly locks on pretty much to the princess tower. Oh, actually not instantly at all. It took quite a while. And this guy's mad. He's fuming. He's losing the game, and that's gonna be GG's for us, boys. Easy game number 2, and let's hop straight into our third and final game, boys. And yes, guys, I am back for game number 3, and I actually went and looked up what some of the top players are using just to see if it might be a bit more fun. Because I knew they were using these really fast cycle decks, and I wanted to try and put it to the test, see what it's like. So we are back with one of these decks that we are going to be seeing more of whenever this deck's in play, and we're going to see what damage we can do with it today. Now, I really wanted it because I was trying to test what this deck can do, but I was like, I feel like I'm relying too much on other cards. Like my balloon was my main way of winning the game and everything. So we're back at it, and we're going to try and see if we can do a little bit more damage. We're just kind of focusing on the goblin machine. Now, we don't mind if we give up like a tower here. I feel like this is going to be a real double elixir one where we can just spam with the mirror and everything like that. And you know, if this deck works out, then this card is officially broken. Keeping in mind, this is after the nerfs are done. You know, this card's been quote-unquote emergency nerfed. So, I mean, if it's still broken, we have an issue in our hand here. And honestly, let's just go for it. Let's go for the mirror right here and see what we can get going. Now, I did copy this deck off of, sorry, I don't remember his name. It's one of the top guys on leaderboard, so I mean, go onto leaderboard, look up who's at the top. It was probably one of them, because this deck is everywhere right now. So, that's just the easiest way of putting it. And we're going to stack up these elixir collectors in the back here. We're really prepping for that double elixir, that end game push, which should be a lot of fun. Now, we're already grabbing such a massive advantage in this guy. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he's quit. Let's go for our P.E.K.K.A in the back here. And has he quit? Well, that's a shame, because I was really hoping that we could get some good gameplay going here. I really doubt it. No, he wouldn't have quit already, would he? I don't know, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. We'll go in for the Ice Spirit Skellies, and we're about to see. If he has, we'll play one more game, because there's no point ending it this soon. And yeah, it looks like he has, boys. So we'll go for, just get rid of this, I'm going to play one more game. And yes, into the last game here against El Kevin, and hopefully this guy won't quit, and hopefully we can get a pretty nice game going for you guys here, and that will be rather ideal. Now let's just go for the God Machine here already off the bat. This guy's just gonna, we don't have anything else in hand. I think that might be one of the downsides of this deck. You know, we didn't have anything that we had to commit to 5 elixir, or else we were gonna take quite a bit of damage to the barbs. I don't trust the barbs. The barbs do so much damage. Never ever trust the barbs, boys. So let's just go for elixir collector. Honestly, I don't think, as I said the last game, like I don't think it's really gonna matter if we take a lot of damage here in the early game. It'll be more the end game we're prepping for anyway. And this guy's going to take out with the void, so the void's going to make this a bit more difficult, because we won't get quite the value that we would all be hoping for out of our elixir pumps, which is going to make it kind of less ideal. But we're going to go for the P.E.K.K.A here and just take out that Mother Witch right away. Don't let it do anything. We're not playing no games. And he's going to go up the opposite side, which isn't going to be ideal. But we're going to get the Goblin Machine going here, and I think we should do quite a bit of damage here, if I'm not mistaken. Our P.E.K.K.A should get going onto this tower really soon, and we do have our mirror if we want to go for the, we can just go for pump. He uses void, bad void at that. He is going to get done in by that one skeleton, and now we can go for our elixir pump in the back here, and he's nothing to deal with it, as I would assume he has no other big spells. So we're going to get a really massive elixir lead here, and really punish this guy as we start to go into that late game, boys. Now we're going to wait, we're going to go for the skellies now, and we'll go in front of the skeletons here with the Ice Spirit. I don't think it's really going to matter. He does a Dagger Duchess, which will shut this all down really ideally for us. It would not have been very nice if he had wait, please stop it, please stop it, please. Please. I'm in trouble, boys. What's going on? Okay, let's just pretend this isn't happening, and we'll just go for our Goblin Machine mirror here. Where this is causing us a lot of issues, and it's somehow working for us. I don't know what's going on, but we'll just keep it up. Okay, the skeletons have all finally died. That was a bit chaotic there for a second. Let's just go with the P.E.K.K.A here, and thank you for this elixir pump down in the bottom corner, really keeping us in the game here. Now we might be in a bit of trouble. I'm kind of worried about this, to be honest. Let's go for the Goblin Machine here, and then we're going to go for the Ice Spirits. Okay, Ice Spirit will get down in time, thankfully. Gonna just get on top of that Battle Ram and stop it doing anything kind of outrageous to us. Hopefully it can fall quite quickly. Our P.E.K.K.A might fall if we can take out the Mother Witch first, and it does. That's really, really nice. So let's go for our Elixir Collector here in the back, and we're going to go for the Skeletons for the Void. Nice. Oh, we didn't manage to catch it. We should have for it on the other side. Rookie mistake, boys. Rookie mistake. Now let's go for our Goblin Machine here in the back, and we're going to start prepping a massive attack here. Now we can go for our Elixir Collector in the back right here already, and we do have our Evo Skellies in hand, which we can go for up this right side here right about now. He probably is going to have his arrows in cycle. I doubt he's going to go for a play like that without the arrows, knowing that I have this many 1 Elixir cards just to cycle it out. And we'll go for Ice Spear here just to make sure that our P.E.K.K.A stays alive and finishes the job over there. And now we can go for another Goblin Machine any minute now whenever he wants. Actually, I'm not even going to do that right now. We'll just wait for now. And I'm going to actually go for a P.E.K.K.A here up this lane, just in front of where this battle machine or this battle round's about to come at us. So we do not need to be messing with that. Now we're going to go for the Electro Spear. We'll go for the Evo Ice Spear. And we're going to go for the Goblin Machine in front here. And then what we can do, we're just going to go for the Earthquake here. We've no other need for it, and we've not played it yet, so we may as well just get out of the way, do a bit of damage to the Mother Witch, and then we're going to go for our own P.E.K.K.A here. Now let's go for the E-Wiz here, which will hopefully take out a lot of this stuff, and then we can go for our Ice Spirits, just to... Oh, it's not going to get on top, boys. We're going to go for the Goblin Machine, and no, I think we're going to lose this last game. Not sure much of what else we can do, but it is what it is, boys. You win some, you lose some. And anyways, guys, this is the deck that we did run for today's video. I know I normally show it over on the page, but I don't actually have the Goblin Machine unlocked yet, so we're going to have to deal with this. And as you've seen, really strong deck. Now, we did use the other deck earlier. I'm sorry I don't have it anymore. It's gone into the space, but you can go back and take it down if you want. I do think this deck's shown a bit more. I just probably didn't play it right. I feel like I just don't know how to use the Goblin Machine. Probably need to play around with it a little bit more to make sure I'm getting it the best value I can out of it. But for a card that's been emergency nerfed, I think it's going to be a really, really broken card. I'm not looking forward for getting out all over ladder. I think it's just going to make things more difficult and just become another pay to win card. But I mean, that's what Clash want at the end of the day, isn't it? People to spend their money. And anyways, boys, if you did enjoy, do be sure to hit that like and hit that subscribe button. It means the absolute world to me. And I will see you all tomorrow for a brand new video. And peace out.